Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. We're looking at what you guys think is the best Tier 1 tank in War Thunder Ground Forces. I asked in the last episode where we covered what you guys thought was the worst tank, which you gotta check that out. What do you guys think is the best Tier 1? That was the special rules for this episode of the Tank Request series. So I'm gonna be asking you guys what you think is the best Tier 2. So let me know in the comments below for next episode. But this is the T-35 land battleship, Stalin's Stagecoach. It's pretty awesome. It's got a big old 76 and two 45s. Plus it's got a few machine guns. So it's got a lot of guns. Let's see. We went up here. Probably not the best spot. This, I wouldn't say it's like a really good map. But anyway, I found it interesting because we also in our lineup have a what do you call it? Whoa. Stay on target. He's hiding behind something, so we're gonna have to roll on up and be a battleship about it. But yeah, the BT-7 was probably a close second, but also a very close third was the T-50, which in my opinion is quote-unquote the best Tier 1 tank. However, the T-35 and the BT-7 both have battle ratings of 1.3, which means you'll often fight reserve tier tanks. And oh man, look at this. We've already just dominated this side, so we're gonna have to keep rolling up. Actually, our team's very far up. Let's see. Where are some targets to go after? Because we should be going for Bravo, and I guess that would be good use for the BT-7. One of the things that makes the BT-7 so good is it's got a 45mm gun, and it's like an absolute race car of a tank. It's paper thin, but normally you can easily flank the enemy and do things like that, basically to catch them unawares and then use your pretty powerful gun. It's a race car with a really good gun for its tier. So hopefully we're going to run into some enemies soon that are going to be resupplying. But yeah, I personally think that the T-50 and the T-126 are... Whoa. Look at this. We're paper thin. We already lost a gunner. Gotta make sure these guys don't get us. But I think the BT-7 and... Well, I think the T-50 is the best Tier 1 tank. Look at this. No pen. No pen. Look how many crew members we've lost. Paper thin. In different situations, this thing can just like start racking up kills. You know what we gotta do is just charge them, I think. Oh god, well, that makes it difficult. Because we can't pen the front of this thing. We gotta hit him with a 45. There we go. So we've got a Sentinel award. That's another thing is, oh my god, we literally have only three crew members left. And we've got a long repair, and there's artillery going off. Look how beautiful this thing is. I mean, seriously. This thing's amazing. And if you like land battleships, it's definitely a lot of fun. What? Oh, artillery, I think. Pretty sure artillery, yeah. That's another thing. It's really good at catching artillery. So, fuel tanks exploded. So what we're going to do is play the objective real quick and show off the speed of the BT-7, what got second place in the vote for best Tier 1 tank. Oh my god, where are they? This guy's what, just hanging out right here? Camping our spawn? Doing dirty things? So we're gonna go get Charlie here. Look how fast this thing is. I love this thing. It's one of the most fun tanks to play, actually. And the T-50, surprisingly, didn't win, in my opinion. Is, like, not equally as fast. Oh my god. I'm surprised we're not dead. Oh shit. That was exciting. But the T-50 is incredibly fast, and it's got really good armor. So it just kind of soaked, like it can just bounce shells. Because basically, it's almost like, it's a T-34 prototype. Or like basically it's a light tank with like the front slope of a T-34. So what we're going to do is try to capture this objective and then head on over to Charlie. We got incoming artillery. Hopefully we can get this before the artillery hits us. Because this thing is weak. Actually, what if we hide on the other side of this mountain? It's like, where do you think they would guess we would be at, right? Because that's not where we want to be. Alright. Alright, we captured it. Perfect. Now we're going to head to Bravo. Try to do a little double cap. But yeah, so this is what you guys voted. Like, there's also a T-126, which is basically, oh shit, a T-50. Look at this gun, man. We lost our MG guy. What? The bounce is real. We gotta run. Okay, good. He's repairing. He stopped to repair, so he can't move. And he's gonna be dead soon. We have no MG to just pepper him with. Look at those side machine guns. In the new patch, you should be able to use all those machine guns. Incoming bombs. Hopefully not at us. Looks like they also... Wow! Fire on the run, dude. Drive-by shooting here. Alright. T-26. Where are they? Here we go. That's the closest I could really get the artillery to where I saw the enemy. Enemy artillery is going off. Like I said, most tier 1s, but especially this little thing. Oh man, that's gonna suck. An SB2M. Let's see. They're gonna come on this bridge. We gotta get out of here. Bombs are incoming. I'm gonna try to hide on maybe... We gotta stay in the objective till we capture it. Which should be soon. Nice. Alright, we gotta keep this game going, man. We're almost dead. There's a Panzer II-C over there. 330 meters. So yeah, those are just my personal opinions on what is the best tier 1s. Target undamaged. Wow. Unlucky. Oh. We're here till the end. Shit. He got out of... Alright, we gotta... We'll drop artillery. The 45 is pretty damn good. And that's the beautiful thing about the T-35. It's got a couple of those. A nice pair of 45s. Just stay still, friend. This will be over soon. I promise. Thank you. And we're going to be repaired in 35 seconds. So we're basically a mobile turret right now. That's a hit. If I ever did see it. I think we hit the tank track. Critical hit on you. Yep, so best tier 2 though, I'm trying to think. Because there was a lot of really good options for tier 1. There's just a lot of really good tanks. There we go. Enemy kill assist. Let's see. We got 3 right here. There's that Panzer II. We got 6 seconds. We'll be able to race up on that guy who was hiding right here. Oh, I can't get to him. T-35, like, it's all map dependent too. For a lot of vehicles. Like some vehicles, like when I was showing off the T-60, which you guys thought was the worst, it's like if you're playing Mozdok, that's a very hard map for anything that isn't good at penetrating at range, because it's kind of more of like a sniping map. Oh wow, check that out. This guy is gonna have a bad time. We got our MG gunner back. Right through the side of the turret, please. What? Not dead yet. Aim a little up. Trying to hit the ammunition here. But our gun depression is not the best right now. There it is. Hits the ammo, but we basically just killed the crew. That's how we did it. So, PT7, T-35. All of that. This is why, but like, BT7 definitely a good choice. T-35 also a good choice. The T-26-4, man, that thing is fun. Look at this. Look at this funny big ass 76 on it. So it looks like our team just mopped the floor, so we'll just J out real quick. Oh, final blow. And we just blew ourselves up. Celebration fireworks. Alright. But we'll take a look at the T-35, why it's so fun. Because the land battleships, they have so many crew members. Let's see, how many assists? 2 assists. Bases captured. We captured 2 of them, or like soloed one, and I think assisted in another. Overall, pretty good. But yeah, look at the T-35, because it doesn't have much armor. What, 30 millimeters at its thickest? But like right here, you can get all 3 turrets. Like on this side's the sweet side. Actually, there's both. So like back here, like looking there, and then right up in the front here, if you're looking that way, you'll get all 3 guns, or if you look back that way, you'll get all 3 guns. But look how many crew members it has. And when you think that like to knock out a tank, you have to either ammo rack it, or like cause a fuel fire or whatever, you have to eliminate all the crew members. Well, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that correct? Yeah, so 4 in the front, 3 here, and 3 in the back. So it has 10 crew members. You have to kill 9 people till this thing's gonna go down. It does make it pretty good. And with a battle rating of 1.3 for both the BT-7 and the T-35, they're pretty good. I'm kind of surprised because look at this thing. Look at the T-50. Let's go to customization. Alright, you look at the armor on this thing. Look at that slope, man. 52-degree slope, which is 40 millimeters of thickness. This thing bounces so many tier 1 shells. It does have a battle rating of 2.7 though, so you can see bigger and badder tanks, but oh, look at that MG. But I mean, this thing's pretty nasty. That would have been what I thought that's what we were going to be playing, but it's not. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think is the best tier 2 tank. And looks like we've got a lot to choose from. You got some T-34s, some KV-1s for the Germans. What do we got? We got the Panzer IV, which is kind of definitely a glass cannon. The German Sherman. Tier 2. We've got some Shermans up in here. The M10, the Calliope. A lot of choices. M22 Locust. So yeah, let me know what you guys think is the best tier 2 tank, and we're going to cover that in next episode of Tank Request. Thanks guys for watching.